What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another rugby video on the Rugby channel, and today we're going to be talking about what's the best team that you can make on Rugby 20, the game, obviously only with licensed players. So today I've designed my team that I want to kind of make with them. Obviously this is as of right now, which is November the 2nd, so we don't know if there's any more licensing in the game. But yeah, it should be interesting. Let's get into it. Welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button, as well as please go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms to be up to date with the channel. Okay, so I'm going to try and make my own fantasy team out of the licensed players in this game from the international teams that we know of so far. So it should be quite interesting. So obviously first up, this is me, the coach. I thought it would be something funny to go and do. You guys might think it's quite vain, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be quite funny. I'd literally trying to find me a picture of me in a suit. I thought it's quite difficult to do. You don't really get to see that much. So here you go, a very rare picture of me in a suit, guys. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go to the benches first. So as you can see, on the bench we have Fia from Tonga. We have Jay Coetzee from Namibia, Lavotti from Italy, Olmsted from Canada, CJ Stander from Ireland, Connor Murray from Ireland, Matsushima from Japan, and Artemayev from Russia. Matsushima is the main one I would have had in my starting team, although I kind of wanted to get every single, at least one player from every single international licensed team from Rugby 20. So I think so far the bench is looking quite strong. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section, what you think of the bench. Personally, I'm quite happy with that. Fia is a very, very good prop. Coetzee has some decent experience for Namibia. Lavotti, another very good prop for Italy. Olmsted, a good player for Canada, and I think potentially could be a leader for Canada. CJ Stander, we don't even need to talk about him because we know he's good, the same as Connor Murray. Matsushima really impressed in this year's Rugby World Cup, and one of the standout players as well for me. Like I said, just because he's on the bench, I would have put all these players in my team. It's just the fact that I kind of wanted to get, I don't know, there was just like ones I favoured over them, if that makes sense. But yeah, Matsushima, highly rated. And Artemayev then for Russia, I thought he played really good for Russia as their fullback. I think he was captain as well, if I believe. And yeah, he really stood out for them. He's a good leader as well, and he offers really good experience. Okay, yes, when it comes to fullbacks, you'll probably pick a lot of other players like Rob Carney, Lee Halfpenny, loads of other ones. But Artemayev, I kind of wanted to pick because he had good experience, and like I said, I kind of wanted to get every single, at least one player from every single licensed nation of this game. So yeah, that is my bench. I'm quite happy with that. So let's go ahead and get into the full team. So as you can see here, we'll start from the forwards. We have Alan Dell from Scotland as one of my props. He offers Scotland a hell of a lot of driving power and strength in depth. Makajima then obviously impressed for Japan in the Rugby World Cup, and I know a lot of my fans that you guys watching this video rate him quite highly since the World Cup. So that's why he's in my team. He's going to be one of these players that I'm going to really try and sign in the coming Rugby 20 game. Then we have Taufetti, sorry, I said that wrong. Taufetti from the USA. He was nominated, I think, for one of the standout players of the tournament. So I mean, we gotta have him in our team just for that alone. Next up, then we have Gorgodze from Georgia. Now, whether he's actually going to be in Rugby 20 when it officially comes out, I don't know, because I know, obviously with this World Cup finishing now, Gorgodze was in international retirement, but he came out of international retirement to play for Georgia in the World Cup. So whether he's going to be in Rugby 20, I don't know now, because he's technically retired from international duty. But you'd still be able to sign him because he plays in the French league, which is licensed in the game. Then we have Alan Wynne-Jones, a good leader for Wales, as we all know. Yeah, he's getting on a bit. He may be not as good as what he used to be, but he's still a good player to have in your team. He offers experience and good leadership. Next up, we have Michael Leach from Japan. Again, offers a hell of a lot of good leadership and experience. And to be honest, he's going to be one of these players I think everybody's going to want to sign when Rugby 20 comes out for your career mode or your My Squad mode. Next up, we have Mafi, again from Japan. I thought he stood out really well and offered some good runs and very good fends. And that's why he's in the squad. Then we have another standout player for Wales, which was Aaron Wainwright. He obviously came through pretty well into the system at the Rugby World Cup. And yeah, he really impressed and probably was one of Wales' best players. And then we have a scrum half, Gareth Davies. I picked Gareth Davies. I know I try not to be biased towards Wales because, as you guys know, I support Wales because I am Welsh. But I felt Gareth Davies was one of the standout scrum halves in this tournament just because of his sheer speed and the interceptions that he can do. And you've really got to watch your passes because he could catch it and run down the field. So that's why he's at scrum half. And then we have Tamura from Japan at number 10. That is because I just felt Japan played so well in this tournament. And obviously we can't pick any New Zealand, South African or Australian players because they're not licensed in this game as of yet. So this is the team that, like, my favourite, best possible team that I would want to make. So that's why Tamura is in my squad. Then we have Ray Lilo from Samoa, a very good player and offers really good experience when it comes to that into the game. And yeah, he's pretty strong as well, so that's why he is at centre. And then next up then we have the Frenchman, which is Vakatawa. Vakatawa again was really good in the World Cup and was a key player for France. Again, he's a centre that you'd really want to be running at your the other players. So I felt like those two players, Ray Lilo and Vakatawa, would be pretty awesome centres to have. Then over to the other side, and on the wing, we have Darcy Graham from Scotland. I felt like he was, although Scotland didn't play to their potential in the World Cup and they played pretty poor, not getting out of the group, Darcy Graham is a standout player for Scotland and probably is one of the best wingers they've had in a long time. Yes, I've always kind of liked Sean Maitland as well, but I felt Darcy Graham was a better option if I was to pick a Scottish winger. And I wanted to pick a Scottish winger because I kind of wanted to pick the best, like I said, best players from every nation, and Darcy Graham being one of them. The other option I was going to have was what's called Josh Adams, but I felt that I would be way too biased to have like 5 Wales players in the squad, so that's why I didn't pick Josh Adams. And then we have Jacob Stockdale then on the other side of the wing. Again, probably one of Ireland's best players as of right now. He's in form. Ireland didn't have the best of World Cups with Sexton and Conor Murray, but I felt Stockdale was the standout player for Ireland in this World Cup. So that is why Stockdale is in the team. And then finally then at fullback we have Liam Williams, just because he offers so much at the back. You can rely on him when it comes to taking... Well, you can rely on him. He can kick, which is a good thing if Tamura was injured. He can also run pretty fast and get into open space. He's gone. He can sidestep. He does good covering tackles. He can clear lines as well. And the main thing as well is he can catch good up and unders. And that's a really good thing that you want in your fullback. If the opposition kicks downfield, you want your fullback to be able to catch the ball, and Liam Williams does. Okay guys, without further ado, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you did enjoy. Please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button to show your support, and comment, let me know, do you agree with this team, or who else would you want to be adding to this team, and basically who are you gonna pick when it comes to Rugby 20 when it comes out, who are you gonna want to sign for your team. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your full 15 which you're gonna be picking, and are any of my players gonna be making it into your squad. Let me know. And like I said, please like as well to show your support and kind of help this video out, because obviously a lot of work went into this editing, like putting the players' faces and everything together. So by smashing that like button, it shows you your support for that. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload loads of rugby videos every single week, covering rugby history and rugby gaming, like Rugby 20 and Rugby Challenge 4. So if you love all that stuff and much more, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification button so you don't miss out on any of the videos that we upload, mainly because we upload randomly every single week and you probably will miss one if you don't click that notification button. So please go ahead and do that. Like, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, peace out.